All right, so this morning we have Netflix who reported earnings, seems kind of mixed earnings, and the price action also seems a little mixed. So don't really have much that I want to do with this one off of the open. So maybe look for a view up continuation or something if there is a strong price direction. Also, CRWD, there was a big internet outage last night. I couldn't play Halo, and a lot of people missed their flights and a lot of stuff with a security update. So I'm looking for a pop into 309 and a hard failure, perhaps a gap give and go or like a back through open on it, and then HE is kind of overextended. Was looking for a pop into 19. So not sure if I actually have an alert set here. I'll just make sure one is. So here we have the open. All right, so CRWD. Mhm. All right, so I just got short there for the retest. Now I'm feeling very nervous, actually. Oh my god. Well, that was kind of dumb of me. So I use full view up continuation size on this, even though this isn't a view up continuation. So that was really dumb. Like if anything, I should have used really small size, but I feel like I don't know, it just wasn't a good trade. Like I just thought it was gonna melt or whatever. And it started rebidding, so I was like, okay, well here's a good place because it's so spready. So it was a really bad trade. Okay, so it's just reset. We're at 309. I feel okay about it. I don't even have my heart rate monitor on. 309. I'm gonna take this as well. Netflix. Actually, I think this is a bad trade because of how overextended it is on the 5-minute. I'm just going to exit this position here because, yeah. So not good trading right now. All right, so let me just take, probably should have waited for that break, but definitely should have waited on the break. I'm just not doing very good trading wise today. This is prior resistance level that if it can't get back above, but what I really liked is that it broke through this really well defined pre-market support level and then just uh, ripped higher immediately. So I think like probably adding here or something is the better play. So I'm looking for a retest of 309. We'll stay with he. So this was bullish engulfing on the 5-minute. And this was this level of resistance. So I think it really needs to get above view up and then start holding it. I think CRWD Okay, so call this as a second chance as well. Just immediately rebid off of 309 and see if this will push higher. All right, so now I have he. So still consolidating at this level. And then I'll just go over to CRWD, watch this tape, and this should be pretty explosive, I would think. And the other thing is I feel like if it I'm starting to feel pretty nervous now. Okay, so CRWD is fine. It's doing well still, and then this should break on volume. And typically what I would do is I would actually add for the break here. So I really don't like that. I feel like it should have gone there, and it didn't. Alright, so instead, I'm just going to get out of this position here and get ready for my reversal trade. Alright, loss of 309. Okay, so we are at 48, or what? I'm getting wrecked today. It took half off since it immediately rebid on me. Hmm. Yeah, so far today I've been right like zero. I've given back way too much today. Today I was really wanting to keep it tight. I think I'm just gonna exit early if it makes a prayer bar break, and then just call it a day. I was wrong on this trade. These rubber bands pretty much immediately go, and it's not even a rubber band, it's just more of like a gap give and go, but it's not even a gap give and go. Oh my god. Gonna exit here. And yeah, so I'll just do a quick review today. Today was not a good trading day for me at all. Just not reading the markets well, not making good decisions. So let's do a quick recap on the day, and I'll just call it a day early. So basically, yeah, I just took this as a early, like a quick trade here. You know what? I can't even tell you why. I just thought I just got FOMO. I guess I thought it was gonna go down and sell really hard today. So we started to get, some overextension. I even entered on the rebid. Like, I never do that. So this was just bad mistake, and I used 20%. So this was just me fear of missing out of a big move. Just bad trading. Um, so quick, really big loss there. Um, and then the next trade I took was on Netflix, which I took this as a second chance here after we, I guess, get some sort of, this was yesterday's low. But like on the 5 minute, we're so far extended on this break that I just recognized this fact and immediately got out, which that was a good decision. But the fact that I even entered this position is just another sign that I'm just not reading the markets that well today. And then I took HE. This was probably my best trade of the day, where it came down into these pre-market lows, and it had this area here of like trouble. It pops right into that I enter into, which is also probably not a great entry. It just kind of entered. I didn't even enter on prior bar breaks or anything. So, but I do like that we have like a multi-bar break here. Um, but I like this overall as basically it comes through this big level of support and then just immediately rebids. And so oftentimes you see that it's able to quickly get above VWAP and then start going for a higher day. So I like this idea. This was my best trade of the day, although still not great. Yeah, and then next trade I took on CRWD. So I took 2 more trades on CRWD. And here it's starting to go. So basically it's 309. I was looking to see if it was just gonna pop right into it and then fail really hard. It doesn't. In fact, it starts to get some momentum and then comes right back to 309 and then rebids immediately. So I get long here for a second chance. This one is decent, but then it should have gone here, and instead it just failed. So I get out of this position, and then I'm thinking, okay, well, short. So it flushes, or it goes right below 309, immediately rebids. So I should get out of half this position. Starts to consolidate. Again, I thought it was going to go here. It doesn't rebid. So I should get out, and yeah, I guess it's just trying to go here and not. But yeah, so today's trading, not very good. I gave back way too much of this week's gains on stupid trades and just not using risk properly. Like, even if I'm, I still can't believe I did this. Even if I'm gonna take a trade on this one, why not take it on a normal amount that I always do? Like 3% or 5%, something like that. I did 20% on this trade. Like, this is not my view up continuation trade. So yeah, just really bad managing risk and managing size today. So selectivity, it's like an F. Today was my worst day I've had in probably all month.